Leo, was that kind of just some puck luck at the last couple seconds here in the third for them to tie that?
I thought we took a really undisciplined penalty with 40 seconds left coming to the bench. I mean, that's what I thought when we took a penalty, and there's a reason why they have won 2 championships. They're never out of it. The penalty is you come to the bench, just get on the bench. And then, I thought we played that before that, the minute 30, we played it great. If we get to that puck, it's probably game over, and we took a penalty, and credit them, they made it play. Yeah, it's tough for sure.
Now, what you want to see there, that put aside, the details, the execution, it felt like you guys made some really sharp plays throughout the league.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the stretch we've these last 4 games, we played a team that's 12-2, 10-1, and the best team in the league. I mean, regardless of what they are, that's the best team. They're detailed, they're really hard, but I thought for our group, I thought we did a really good job the second and third period. I really did. I thought we had a lot of extended ozone shifts. To only give up less than 25 shots against, and 9 of them were in the first period. I thought we played to our identity. I thought we were good. It was just one of those games. You're 8 seconds away. It happens. It's hockey. Just unfortunate. I thought, especially in the third period, I thought we played really good. I thought we played really good, and it's good to go through those games against really good teams. And we've been, I credit the group. That we've played 16 games in the regular season with how young we are. We've been in every single game we've played but one. So it says a lot about the team. I mean, to be that consistent over a period of time, it's been really good. Sure, it's difficult to lose, but we did a lot of really good things against a really good team.
That consistency that you talk about and being in every game, how much of that can be credited to just the depth? Like, it's a different guy every night.
Yeah, I think it's buy-in. You got to get buy-in to play the game a certain way. And I've said it from day one when I was here, we're going to play the game a certain way, and we're going to be relentless. We're going to puck pressure teams, and I think these last 4 games are a prime example. I thought they're really good teams, and we've been playing really good hockey, and it's the buy-in to the group of they see it when we play a certain way and we manage the puck. And you got to make decisions against a really good team. The first period, we didn't make good decisions with the puck, so we spent more time in our own zone, then we start making really good decisions with the puck. Because when you play certain teams, it's not going to be a track meet. Like, they don't give up anything. They're heavy. I mean, how many shots do they block in the second period? They play a lot of winning hockey, and they know how to manage the game in certain situations, and it's a veteran group. But it's the guys buying into how we want to play. I know it's a young group. I understand that, but the scoreboard doesn't care how young you are, and it's about winning. That's truly what it's about. And I think our guys have played a lot of winning hockey, and we're going to win a lot more games if we keep playing this way.
Cale, I mean, he's produced offense in the past, but he hasn't quite been, that offensive defenseman here. Just what's that about Cale tonight?
I thought he did he has the ability to transport pucks. He's good offensively. He has really good instincts. He made a couple of really good reads today on those plays, and it helps when you can get scoring for the back end. So with all our D, I give the group a lot of credit. We've been defending really well, and it's not. They probably should be rewarded, that group and Klager, a little bit more for their production. They're getting a lot of chances, but it was good to see him put a few away.
Just his smarts with the puck. I mean, on the power play goal by Murray, he definitely.
Yeah, no, there's some things. You look at the first goal we gave up. They turned the puck over in the neutral zone. I mean, those are young. I really like how we responded. But it's just managing those things when you're a young player of especially when you're playing a really good team. And I credit him a lot for coming back and playing a really strong game. I thought his second and third period were really good. But you got to play a disciplined game against a really good team. You get an extended shift. If you look at the goals we gave them, one was a turnover, one was another turnover that we didn't get a puck out on a penalty kill, and we could have sent it 200 feet. It's just managing, especially against a really good team, you can't mess around with the puck, and they'll hurt you. But for 59 minutes and 52 seconds, we had a chance.
What's the concept? You said that, he bounced back and he had a good outing, the rest of the night. What stood out, I guess?
Yeah, he was relentless on the puck. He was transporting pucks. He's physically engaged. He wins a lot of puck battles for being such a young player. He has really good hockey sense and made a couple of really good plays. It was good to see him respond after, the turnover in the first period.
You might think maybe his first slump, at least offensively. You interested to just see how he responded to that?
Yeah, when I think about slumps, I don't ever check stats or anything like that. If he's not getting scoring chances, that's more of a concern. But if you look at the plays in Laval, he must have had. He could have got 3 or 4 assists that game. I think he's still driving offense. I think it would be an area of concern if you're slumping, if you're not getting any chances. But he's still getting a lot of chances, and he's a really good player. He's going to be a really good player for a long time.
Just want to go into those scoring chances. What did you guys work on in practice and just saw from film that maybe there were certain things in Hershey's defense that you were able to work on exposing tonight?
Good question. They're really, you look at the D-core that they have, they're big, they're long, they're heavy. There's guys, Hunt's played 300 games in the NHL. They make you earn it. We made a few adjustments in the second and third period, I think really helped. They were kind of sitting high on, we like to go low to high to the weak side, and they did a really good job of just pressuring the puck on those situations. They were almost waiting for it. So we created a little bit more activation with our D, driving through the middle and rolling over the top. And I thought the guys did a really good job with making their adjustment.
Schultz got a second appearance this season and had some chance early on in the game offensively. Also only just 2 games. What have you seen from him? Especially you also practice that a lot to get to this opportunity.
He's a winner. It's really hard to sit out for as long as he did and not play. But credit to him and his character and his work ethic it's a long time without playing, and to come in and play with the poise and confidence that he's played with. He's given us really good minutes, a lot of energy. He hasn't spent time in our own zone, and you can't put a price tag on kids like that. There's a lot of we live in a world where there's a lot of moping, and it's about me, and he's about the team. And it's hard to do. It's easier said than done when you don't play for a long time. But for him to come in, and he's the ultimate team guy, and I respect him a lot.
I'll play at the end of the second period, so no shots on goal. End of the third period, you guys got a lot more aggressively into a power play goal early in the third. What was discussed at intermission?
I think they do a really good job blocking shots. You got to play fast. I think we held on to pucks too long in the first couple of power plays, and I think it opened up when you get a 5-on-3. I thought that was a turning point. Then we ended up getting the lead, but it's just delivering more pucks. There was a lot of pucks hanging around the slot area, and good adjustment by the power play guys.
Lucas Ross, I think we're going to misconduct for abuse of officials. He's been a major factor for you guys this year. And what are your thoughts on that penalty tonight?
For me, it's just you gotta have some poise and composure to show your emotions. That one, and then the penalty we took at the end. It's just those are the difference. Sometimes you lose. You lose a really good player for 10 minutes. I thought we did a really good job getting through that time, but it's just you gotta, and that falls on the head coach. I got to do a better job of, probably talking about those things just in moments like that where I think the best teams are really poised and composed in those situations, and we It's two things that happen where you probably, against a team like that, you can't make those mistakes.
You gonna come back with Devin tomorrow, or you gonna go?
Sandy will be in
I'm sorry?
Sandy.
Okay, thanks.